Why should every leader know Niccolò Machiavelli's quotes? Niccolò Machiavelli, an influential Italian philosopher and writer from the 16th century, is primarily remembered for his political treatise The Prince, in which he examines the concept of power and how it can be utilized in an efficient manner. Here are some quotes from him, along with explanations to help you understand and appreciate his philosophy. It is important to note, however, that this is merely one interpretation of the quotation. It is possible that the original speaker had a different intended meaning. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. The basic premise in this quotation is that it can be difficult, or even impossible, to consistently behave in a virtuous or moral way at all times, particularly when surrounded by those who do not exhibit similar behavior. It suggests that attempting to always be good may result in negative consequences or difficulties. However, it does not mean that it is not worthwhile to try to be a decent person and act virtuously, even if it is difficult to consistently uphold high moral standards, especially when those around us do not value the same ideals. A sign of intelligence is an awareness of one's own ignorance. Intelligence can be characterized by an awareness of one's own limitations and a willingness to admit when one lacks expertise on a particular topic. An educated person is cognizant of their areas of knowledge and is open to learning new things. By acknowledging what we do not yet know, we open ourselves up to the opportunity to gain knowledge and continue growing intellectually. We hope that this Niccolò Machiavelli quote helps you understand that pretending to know everything can lead to mistakes and the spread of misinformation, whereas recognizing our own limitations allows us to be more receptive to new information and continue learning. Ability and perseverance are the weapons of weakness. One interpretation of this quote is that those who are viewed as weaker or disadvantaged frequently demonstrate the virtues of competence and tenacity as a means of overcoming obstacles and attaining success. These characteristics can serve as weapons for individuals to employ in their endeavors to overcome adversity and achieve their goals in the face of adversity. Whosoever desires constant success must change his conduct with the times. To consistently achieve success, it is important to adjust one's behavior to fit the current circumstances. This means being flexible and open to change, rather than sticking to a fixed way of doing things. This is because the world is constantly evolving, and strategies that work in one situation may not be effective in another. By being willing to adapt and modify your approach, you can better navigate challenges and stay ahead of the curve. Benefits should be conferred gradually, and in that way they will taste better. One of the interpretations of this quote suggests that it is often more effective to provide benefits or rewards gradually, rather than all at once. When benefits are given in small increments over time, they are likely to be more appreciated and have a greater impact. This may be because people tend to take things for granted if they are given all at once, while gradually receiving something can create a sense of anticipation and appreciation. Everyone sees what you appear to be, few experiences what you really are. This quote encapsulates the idea that people tend to make judgments about others based on their appearance or behavior rather than their true character. It suggests that people often do not make an effort to understand others deeply or to consider their true nature, intentions, and values. As a result, people may form opinions about others based on limited or superficial information, which can lead to misunderstandings or incorrect judgments. To truly understand and appreciate someone for who they are, it is often necessary to have ongoing interactions and close relationships with them. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Another interpretation of this quote suggests that those who are highly respected or admired may be less likely to be the target of plots or scheming because others may be hesitant to conspire against them due to their reputation or status. Essentially, the idea is that those who are highly regarded may be protected from scheming or deceit because they are less likely to be seen as easily swayed or misled. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. To be an effective leader, it is important to be able to communicate clearly and assertively, and to have the skills and qualities necessary to guide and direct others. This includes setting clear goals and expectations, providing support and direction, and demonstrating decision-making and problem-solving abilities. A leader who is able to do these things is more likely to be able to get their team or subordinates to follow their instructions and respect their authority. It is a common fault not to anticipate storms when the sea is calm. During times of success and stability, it can be tempting to become complacent or unprepared for potential challenges. However, it is important to remember that it is just as important to be proactive and prepared for unforeseen obstacles during these times as it is during difficult ones. May this Machiavelli quote serves as a reminder to always be ready for both good and bad times and to not become too confident or relaxed when things are going well. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. This quote encourages people to take action, even if they are uncertain or hesitant, because it is thought that it is better to try and potentially regret it later than to not try at all and regret not taking action. This idea is based on the belief that taking action allows for learning from mistakes and moving forward, while not taking action can lead to regret and missed opportunities. It is important to note, however, that this quote does not mean that it is always best to act without considering the potential consequences of your actions. Instead, it is essential to carefully evaluate the risks and benefits of a decision before taking action. It is double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. One of the ideas in this quote suggests that those who deceive others deserve to be deceived in return. Deception is often seen as negative and those who engage in it may be perceived as untrustworthy or lacking in character. However, it can be argued that by tricking someone who is trying to deceive others, one can restore a sense of fairness and protect others from being deceived. It's worth noting that deception can be a complex and nuanced topic, and while tricking a deceitful person may be satisfying, it is generally not considered ethical behavior. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. A great quote from Niccolò Machiavelli that may imply that one's actions and character, rather than their titles or positions, should determine whether they are worthy of regard and respect. This means that true honor and respect must be earned through one's actions, rather than being granted automatically due to one's status or authority. This perspective may be seen as a critique of those who seek respect through their titles or positions rather than through their personal qualities and actions. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more inspiring videos like this.